So today we're in Bangkok. We've just landed from Koh Samui. We're here for 4 days, and then on Friday we're leaving to Tokyo, which is sick. And as well, I got some Pokemon cards. Now for some of you that don't know, I actually love Pokemon cards, especially when I was younger, that's all I would collect. And I got 3 packs which I'm going to open live. Oh, it smells good. I've missed opening Pokemon cards. Oh, it's just a hollow. Oh shit! Gengar, full art. And Gengar's already a really nice Pokemon. This is the full art version. So we're currently going to this cafe where it's like, there's loads of dogs there. It's called Dog in Town in Bangkok. Pick up the camera there. So I'm actually currently in plane's toilet, and we're actually off to Tokyo today, which I think is going to be so cool because A, I love Nintendo, and B, I love Pokemon, and then C, I love sushi. So yeah, absolutely buzzing to go to Tokyo. We're going to do 5 days in Tokyo, 4 days in Osaka. So yeah, and we're going to take the bullet train as well, so it's going to be so cool. It's a 6-hour flight from Bangkok. And I think we've gone through 2, and like I've edited 1 video in 2 hours, which is pretty cool. And it just shows how quick it goes when you're doing something, because normally when I'm on a plane it feels like it's taking ages, but I just edited that. I thought that was like, well, it felt like 10 minutes, but obviously it was 2 hours, which is, it goes crazy. And we're probably gonna have to get a train because it's 150 quid for a taxi, which is ridiculous to get to Tokyo for 40 minutes. I'm gonna try to navigate the train station, which is gonna be an absolute nightmare. But yeah, see you in Tokyo. So we've just come out of Pokemon store, and I've just gotten these cards. Dropped £100. So how I look at Pokemon, it's not only just an investment, but it's also sits in my collection. I think what really took me over the line of buying these is more so the investment side as well, because Pokemon card is a bit like investing as well.
The next station is Shibuya.
So we're currently at my old house. For people that don't know, I used to live in Tokyo, across the whole world, because obviously now I live in the UK. And yeah, it's just funny to look at. Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow we're going to Osaka. We're going to take the bullet train, and hopefully we'll be able to see Mount Fuji, which will be sick. And now we're off to see the Tokyo Tower, which I think is like supposed to be a bit like the Eiffel Tower, but we'll see. In terms of business update, there's not much going on because I'm just trying to maintain my client base. I'm not trying to grow it whatsoever, so there's not much real update going on there. However, I did speak about how YouTube doesn't really correlate in terms of my business whatsoever, because YouTube is more so, you know, I don't really advertise saying if you need this, you know, booking a call for my business at all. However, I got a guy who was in my DMs wanting to have like a kind of course on how to edit, which is like insane, because I didn't promote that at all. I wasn't even supposed to be, that's not even like an offer per se. And also I got another guy who messaged me on IG wanting my agency services, which is again crazy to think about, because YouTube is fun and I'm getting highly qualified leads through it. So we've arrived in Osaka today. We took the bullet train, and it was an experience, but it wasn't like an insane experience, because it just felt like a normal train, and the whole process to get your ticket and get boarded is like an absolute ball ache. So we bought a ticket at like the ticket counter, and we went in to go through the barriers and it didn't work, but we managed to get on it in Osaka in the hotel. I mean, let me give you a tour. Got the bed there. It's really small actually. You got the bed there, and then you got the desk, And then quite a big hallway actually, and the bathroom there. I actually just came back from Pokemon shopping. I got some really nice vintage cards. So I've got a Deoxys Delta Species, a sick Typhlosion, and I don't know if you can see there's a little swell there. Can't tell. There's a little swell which just makes the card even cooler. Then we've got a Houndoom, another Deoxys Delta Species. I don't know what this guy's called, but called Level X. I think that's a Scorpio Level X, another cool card, and a Dialga Level X. All vintage cards. And what I think I'm going to do is so I've got a really sick Pokemon binder back at home, which I'll show you. But it's full of like modern cards. So what I'm going to do is get another binder and fill that with vintage cards. And I've got loads of vintage cards. These are sick purchases. I think I dropped like 10,000 yen, which is like 50 quid. So not too bad. Well, I mean for plastic cardboard, it kind of is.